This guy built a solar car from trash. Meet Emmanuel. He lives in Sierra Leone, where cars emit a lot of pollution. He had many ideas to fix the problem, but no money. So instead, he used his imagination. He collected lots of trash, put together metal, cane sticks, old cables, wires, and after 3 years of work, the imagination car was born. It had everything from doors to brakes to headlights to even a horn. This car can go up to 15 kilometers an hour, and its only fuel is the sun. Emmanuel built the impossible with nothing but junk. He is proof that the solution to Africa's problems may not come from Europe or America, but from Africans themselves. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. I found a school in Cambodia that is 100% made of trash.
One day, I built the world's first school of trash.
One day, Ook saw a mountain that was full of trash and full of kids not going to school. So he had an idea. Why not collect all this trash and build walls, roofs, chairs, and a whole school for kids to learn? Welcome to the Coconut School. It has teachers, books, computers, internet, and even solar panels. And in that school, kids don't pay with money. They pay with, you guessed it, trash.
A good opportunity for the young generation to understand, to love the world more than love yourself.
This guy alone built a school, cleaned a mountain, and educated a whole generation all out of trash. Teachers like him are the reason the future is bright. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. In Singapore, there is no trash. They get rid of it in 1 day. Here is how they do it. First, they collect all the trash in the country, drive it to this building to burn it. 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, the fire is burning trash in this factory. The heat from this process becomes electricity to light up homes. And the toxic smoke gets filtered out and becomes super clean. The remaining ash from the fire is taken to a man-made island, dumped into a special water that doesn't touch the ocean water. This process is so clean, the corals are still alive and the animals are still around. From collecting to burning to filtering to conservation, this is how you keep planet Earth clean. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. This floating pool exists in Ivory Coast, Africa, because there's a man who built a hotel that floats on water, and he built it with thousands of plastic bottles.
Hello, I'm Eric. I'm obsessed with trash.
His hotel has a floating pool, floating restaurant, and even a floating karaoke bar, all from trash. Years ago, there was nothing there, just thousands of plastic bottles floating and ruining the beautiful coastline. So when Eric saw this, he decided to collect them and build a hotel on top of them. And tourists pay $100 a night to sleep on top of 800,000 floating bottles of trash. Eric is still collecting bottles because he's not done until this coastline becomes plastic free. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. This guy turns trash into light.
Hi Nas Daily, I'm Ilak.
He is an engineer who was building a school in the Philippines. But one day, he realized the kids were surrounded with plastic waste and couldn't even do their homework because they lived in the dark. Why? Because electricity for them was expensive. So he solved the problem by creating this lamp. By simply mixing water and bleach together in a used up plastic bottle and putting it on a roof, he was able to light up an entire room. And now his plastic bottle has solar panels, so it works day and night. We take light and electricity for granted, but for many people around around the world, having light is a priority. So if you want to change the world, you can start by giving light to those who need it. That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow. Meet Mpo.
Hi, my name is Mpo. I made this robot from trash.
As I was walking down the street in Soweto, South Africa's largest township, I saw Mpo operating a robot that he built himself. He would touch one of 7 levers and the robot would go up and down. It would even lift things and move them. The robot is made of discarded materials, like the battery of an elevator and the motor of a drill machine.
And this took me 2 weeks to build.
This is a genius product built by a 20-year-old kid with very little support.
I'm the only one who is working out of family of 4.
If the same talent was found in another 20-year-old kid in the US, they would probably be at Google. But for now, you can find Mpo at the side of a street waiting to be recognized.
That's 1 minute. See you tomorrow.